This is Odd Art, Seamus o-dúill. I'm an artist. I live in Dublin. I'm a painter, a photographer. I didn't want to just present the video without some type of, context or background. The first video in this series, it's based on work that I did in Amsterdam. It's a very cultural city. It's got a great history artistically, and I found it very inspirational. It's amazing how much artwork is there all over the place. It's amazing. You go for a walk somewhere and it's just, every other building. You find galleries in the strangest places. It's a very nice place to walk around. It's also where Rembrandt lived, and you know where it was painted, when it was painted, and well, the images themselves, that's another story. I could talk for an hour about each painting, and I still wouldn't have gotten into, what was going on when I was working on that. But I would like to hope that at some point maybe you develop an interest in maybe expanding your experience of art, and maybe add it into a sort of pastime that you do, finding out about art, or even going to an art gallery, or keeping an eye on Odd Art Shay's work, see where he's off to this week, and it will make your life better. It will give you a positive outlook. You'll even look at the flowers differently. They'll sparkle more, the sky will be more blue, and you'll have spring in your step. Okay, totally would like you to watch the video and be happy with it, and every day is an art day.
Every day is an art day. The eventful, the eventful, the eventful, rubber-dub-tub. On the first day, she was a lady. On the second day, she was my baby. On the third day, she was just crazy. 5, 6, 7, 8. Jump on the wall, working the headstone of my blue demon. Depression, captain, depression, captain, depression. 5, 6, 7, jump on the wall, working the headstone of my blue demon. Depression, captain, depression, captain, depression. 5, 6, 7. Every day is an art day. Every day is an art day. Every day is an art day.
The video and the music have been slightly remixed recently, and that's sort of how I decided I should make this video presentation. I'm not necessarily intending to give anybody lessons in art, because I think there's quite a lot of that on the internet already. I was more interested in the idea of how artists think about art, and then how you might be able to think about that. Art, even if you don't particularly like it, you can still appreciate it. Where it's communicating something, even if you don't necessarily on the first engagement sort of go, oh, I love it. It's in an art gallery, you know, street art, video art, you know, fashion, photography. It's all art if you see it as art. According to Marcel Duchamp, if the artist says it's art, then it is art. So that doesn't mean that you have to sort of, you know, you could go, hey, I don't like this art or that art. And that's fair enough, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't appreciate the value of it. You can dislike it and still appreciate it, which I think is really important actually, because it's sort of, it gives you a wider view of what, you know, what is possible. That can feed back into other aspects of how you think about other things in life. I'm not saying art is an answer to like the great big questions. You know, it kind of feeds, it all feeds back into, it becomes a kind of loop that feeds back, it's spinning away in one direction, and then it comes back around another direction, and the content sort of is what holds it together. One medium is the same as another medium, really. It's the kind of creative expression feeding into the other media, and even in this context now with a video. If you didn't think it was great, you can also say, hey, I didn't think it was great because this, that reason, you know, that's good. Criticism is good. Criticism is good once it's not nasty just for the sake of being nasty, you know. I don't normally wear a suit in my studio or a shirt, but I just thought for the sake of my initial presentation, I will post another video relatively soon. I could say next week, but I think that might be a bit unreasonable. Something like maybe in 2 weeks, you know, because I have paintings to finish, I have photographs to finish, and I have to edit the little bits of the video together. Right. Thank you.